welcome back to another video for AskACPA.co. In today's video, we'll be jumping into one of the most requested topics, an overview of 2023's QuickBooks Online. We'll be going over how to navigate the software, how to perform basic tasks, and how to run reports. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the description down below, and I'll respond as quickly as possible. Now, this video is the first in a series of QuickBooks Online tutorials, so if you want us to continue to make these videos, please do us a huge favor, hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification to be notified when new videos are released. Now guys, accounting is the backbone of any successful business. You need accurate financial data to make key business decisions. This is why it's important to keep accurate and reliable financial statements, and in my opinion, QuickBooks Online is the best small business accounting software available. Now, since I've recommended so many new businesses to QuickBooks Online, they provide us with a special discount for our referrals. Check the link in the description down below to get this special discounted amount for new customers. If you already have QuickBooks Online, that's no problem. Let's go ahead and jump into the software. Alright, let's start by taking a look at the subscription options. By using the link in the description down below, you'll find this page here. You can see that the plans are for small businesses, for payroll, and for freelancers. So the freelancers plan is for 1099 contractors, and it's perfect for gig economy workers like Uber drivers or DoorDash drivers or other small freelancers. So the freelancers plan is not currently eligible to be upgraded to the business plan. So if you're a true business, it's recommended that you start with one of the business plans. Now, the business plans are where we're going to be focusing most of our time today. As you can see, there are 4 different options, and they get more expensive with the additional features that are added. So you can read through over these and pick the best plan for your business. But if you need access for, say, multiple users, I'd recommend going up to the Essentials plan or the Plus plan. If you have, let's say, inventory, I'd go with the Plus plan or the Advanced plan. Those are the big differences between the different plans. All right, so let's jump over to the software, and in today's example company, we'll be using QuickBooks Online. Their test drive company called Craig's Landscape and Design. You can find this example company by searching QBO test drive. I'll leave it also in I'll leave the link in the description down below. So the first, let's do a quick tour of QuickBooks Online home screen and review how to effectively navigate the software. So keep in mind that QuickBooks Online often has more than one way to navigate certain sections of the software. The homepage here is known as the dashboard. You can always access this page by selecting the dashboard tab on the left-hand side of the screen. The dashboard provides some very important information and shortcuts to commonly used processes. So the dashboard has some of the key performance indicators or KPIs that are important to the operations of your business, including how many invoices have been paid, how much AR you have outstanding. There will be a summary of your expenses here for the last 30 days and your profit and loss for the last 30 days in your dashboard. These tiles, they're adjustable by selecting the drop down on the top right corner of each tile. You can then select the time period in which you wish to view. Additionally, you can double click the tile and it will take you straight to that report. So that's a pretty cool feature there. Finally, this page, it also includes your bank balances and your sales for the last 30 days on a line graph. So it's a great snapshot of your business's important figures that you'll want to track. So there are 2 main sections of the menu options when you're using QuickBooks Online. The first is this top bar menu option that's located at the top of the screen here. Now this includes the gear icon, your search feature, your reminders, and your help area. The second menu option is along the left-hand side of the home screen, which includes your new icon and the dashboard menu. So the left-hand menu provides many options to navigate the software and create tasks, and that's typically where you'll be using the most. So when you want to complete a task in QuickBooks Online, you'll want to use this left-hand menu over here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the new icon. So just above the dashboard, there's a button that says the plus new button. So the new icon is the starting point for most action items, including invoices, estimates, expenses, checks, and payroll. The new icon is typically where you will start when you want to complete a task in QuickBooks Online. There's going to be tasks that you will be doing on a day-to-day basis, and so you'll be using this new icon to start most of your tasks. As you can see, there are 4 main columns in the drop-down on the new icon, which are customers, vendors, employees, and other. In the customers, this list is dedicated to the income side of your business. So this section lets you create an invoice, receive payments, write up an estimate, create a credit memo, create a sales receipt or a refund receipt, and allows you to delay a credit card charge. The vendors column in this section, it's dedicated more to the expense side of the business. So this section is for people and businesses whom your company pays. So this section is where you can create an invoice, write a check, pay a bill, create a purchase order, create a vendor credit, or a credit card credit. And then the next column is employees. So the employee section is where you will run payroll, enter time entry, and create and edit your employees' information. So once you activate a payroll subscription, there'll be a lot more additional features that will become available. If you don't currently have a payroll subscription, that's going to be there's only going to be a few options there. The other option, this section, is where you will access your bank deposits, your bank transfers, record AJEs or adjusting journal entries, create and send customer statements, adjust your inventory, and pay down credit cards. So essentially the new button is where you'll typically start when you jump into the books and record most of your activities. Now, another icon that I want to show you on the home screen here is the gear icon. So the gear icon is used more by the owners or when you're doing the initial setup of the business, or you want to add users or adjust some kind of user preference. Now, as you can see on the gear icon, you have your company, which is your account and settings. You can manage your users. There's some customization that you're able to do here. And you can also access your chart of accounts, which is one of the first things you want to do when you're setting up a new set of books in QuickBooks Online. It also allows you to access your lists. It provides some additional tools, and you can adjust your profile here in the gear icon as well. So this isn't probably where you'll be spending most of your time on a day-to-day basis, but it's good to know that it's there, and where if you need to get into your account settings, this is going to be how you're going to access them through this gear icon. Next, let's take a look at the reports. So this is after you already have your bank accounts linked, you have all your activity being pulled in, you're writing checks, you're receiving payments from customers, and you kind of have some activity in your financial statements. So most clients that I bring on as new accounting clients, they're not familiar with the different reports and what they can be reviewing. So let's take a quick look at how to access these reports. And these are going to be your main reports that you will see in that banks may request or other people may request to take a look at your reports. And this is going to be how you're going to pull them. So QuickBooks Online has many customizable reports, and they can be extremely helpful in not only making key business decisions, but you just pull them on a day-to-day basis to get up-to-date information to see your day-to-day operations and to see how your business is financially doing and kind of the health of your business. They offer a wide range of reports depending on your subscription level. So your reports may not look like what's listed here in this example company, but it'll probably be pretty close. And so the main financial statements that most businesses are going to be reviewing are going to be your balance sheet, your income statement, and your statement of cash flow. So these reports are the main financial statements. So when someone requests your financial statements, this is typically the 3 reports that they're wanting to see. Now the reports are divided into 3 tabs: your standard reports, your custom reports, and then your management reports. The standard reports, this includes all the reports that are included in your subscription. These reports have the ability to be customized to fit your needs. Your custom reports, this tab includes all the reports that you have been created and you have saved, and you have the ability to view them in the future. Your management reports in this tab, this includes your professional assembly of the basic management financial statements, which would include, again, your balance sheet, your P&L, and your statement of cash flow. Now, as you can see here, there are many different financial statements that you can run, but let's go ahead and take a look at your P&L, because this has your income and all of your expenses listed out for a set period. You can run this by the month, you can run this by the quarter, or you can run this for the full year, or you can select the dates and run a customized period of time in which you'll run the reports. So let's take a look at this report here. Now on the top of the report, this is where you will customize your report. So you can select the period in which you will run the report. You can select which columns you want to display, or in which method of accounting you want to run. You can either run on cash basis or accrual basis. Cash basis is going to be what's cleared the bank and what cash you have received. An accrual basis will be which will include which invoices you have sent but haven't yet received, and which bills you've included but haven't yet paid. So your AR and your AP will also be included on accrual basis. On cash basis, it's just what's been paid and what's been received. But yeah, this is the P&L here, and as you can see, you can kind of change up the columns. It's really customizable. You can really kind of get run all different kinds of reports and get really good information to kind of make business decisions. You can see what your break even is. You can tell what your net income is for the business. So for tax purposes, you'll want to know what your net income is to make either estimated tax payments or to prepare your tax return at the end of the year. So yeah, these reports are really fantastic, and just know that they're there. Once you have all your data put in, you'll want to run these on a pretty consistent basis, and compare them to the last period to really get and understand your business and the financial health of your business. I hope you found this video helpful, guys. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. As I said earlier, this is going to be a series of QuickBooks Online videos, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification to be notified when new videos are released. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.